Welcome everybody. It's a brisk 66 degrees here in Central Florida. That's why I have my hoodie on. But nothing stops the vlog train. Today we're finishing out our spooky series with a little bit of an interesting place. Stay tuned to find out. So today we're finishing out the Halloween spooky series of vlogs up in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. Now there's a little bit of history in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. French settlers settled there way back in the 1600s, and ever since then there's been quite a few haunted stories and things like that. But in particular, we're going to check out the old New Smyrna Beach sugar mill ruins, which are actually on the U.S. Department of Historical Records. So it's old and it's creepy, and we're about to go check it out. And here is what remains of the New Smyrna Beach sugar mill. Some coquina walls, a tree stump. Crazy to think this was a thriving business in 1830. For those of you who saw our St. Augustine video, this is the same material that the fort is made out of. Coquina, limestone, and shells, basically. Look at these. I'm guessing this is steel or iron bowls. I have no idea what this would even be used for, especially for a sugar mill. Maybe they kept it in there. This placard here is just horrifically misleading. I don't know why everybody's saying that this was built on the site of a Christopher Columbus chapel. Do people not realize Christopher Columbus never set foot in the state of Florida? He was only in the Caribbean? I don't understand why they would even post that on the placard, and then they say that it was refuted, but never say that Columbus never even set foot in the state of Florida. I can't do this, Volusia County. Why would you even put this? Well, I guess I should get into why they say it's haunted. First of all, a lot of people come here and they take photographs and things like that, and they see a spirit or an apparition in the photos. You know, could just be a trick of the light. But, of course, like any Florida ghost story, it starts with an Indian burial ground, which they say we are standing on. And I think that's kind of why they bring this Columbus thing into the picture, because Christopher Columbus was notoriously horrible to Indians, so they want to kind of make that connection. And it's a crazy sight. I'm guessing this was like a boiler room, something like that, just from how this is kind of troughed, and there's a well on the other side. You know, I've been to quite a few creepy places since I started doing these vlogs, and this one really doesn't give me the creepy vibes like I've gotten at certain places. I'm not totally convinced it's haunted. It's a very beautiful structure, old-timey Florida coquina structure, and it's neat that these ruins are still here and available to the public, but I don't know, I'm not feeling like a scary, creepy, spooky vibe here. Now, as far as what this is, your guess is as good as mine. Looks like some kind of furnace, maybe. Huh. Yeah, interesting. Anyways, let's try and take the drone up here and get some aerials of this place. boy, the drone just makes this whole exploring abandoned ruins just so much more fun. I mean, I can get over the top of it. Usually it attracts some attention and I have a decent, fun conversation with some people. And, you know, it's just, it's fun. I get a little bit nervous flying around those trees, though. I'm still kind of nervous with it. I'm scared to fly it over water, and I'm scared to fly it near trees. I'm gonna have to break that fear. And the water part, I think I can remedy that right around now, since we are at the beach, after all. So, let's go see what we can do about that. All right, I just arrived in New Smyrna Beach Park, which is at the north end of New Smyrna Beach. And we're gonna see what we can do here. That lighthouse over there is the city north of here, Ponce Inlet, and the two cities are divided by the mouth of the Intercoastal Waterway. Now, the mouth of the Intercoastal Waterway is about half a mile across, and I'm strongly considering trying to fly the drone across the mouth of the Intercoastal Waterway. We'll see how I feel when we get there. There's about a 5-mile-per-hour southerly wind coming at me right now. It's not helping my nerves here. In theory, nothing should go wrong, but you know how these things go. Oh my god. Yeah, that's every bit of half a mile away right there. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna do it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that was pretty nerve-wracking, but I think it's worth it. I haven't actually looked at the footage that I shot from the flyover, but I think it's going to be pretty good. Probably not doing that again. Oh man, my heart was like the whole time it was happening. Anyways, guys, that is the end of today's vlog and the end of our spooky series, whatever you want to call it. I will see you next week with something new. We're always trying to evolve and expand here, and I'm still thinking of a new name because Colby's vlog is just very generic and boring, don't you think? But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.